Welcome back, bros, to another video review. And today, fresh off of vacation, back to get busy, energized, and recharged, we are taking a look at another Transformers RED robot enhanced design. And today, we're taking a look at the Decepticon leader, Galvatron. As for the contents, this is what we get inside. And I must say, out of all the figures that I've received so far, that this is the figure that is jam-packed with accessories. I think it is the most to count so far. So basically with Galvatron, you get the figure himself, you get a reformation or rematting or whatever you want to call it. It is a backdrop, which is pretty cool. It comes with 2 blast effects for the cannon. So you got a big explosion, and then you got like a explosion where it's already taking place and shooting out. He comes with the leadership of Matrix on a chain, and then he comes with 2 bonus additional hands. So I think that's pretty cool. And I like that they gave us this amount of accessories because, yes, guys, it is that $25 price point for these, and they do not transform. So basically, guys, these are the Marvel Legends of Transformers. And I actually hope they continue this wave, even though we know there are some leaks coming out. I haven't seen any releases on the Walmart website for the newer figures like Grimlock, Skywarp, some more Transformer Prime characters. Hopefully we get some Beast War characters coming back out again. I'm hoping they do not kill this line because I think it's actually pretty good, guys. So taking a look at the details on this Galvatron RED figure, right off the bat, I'm going to say it's definitely highly detailed. I like that this figure is robot enhanced design. That is the purpose, so that it looks good and cartoon accurate in its robot form. As I stated earlier, guys, it doesn't transform, but check out the details on the head sculpt. You have the bright white face, the red eyes, the black, I guess you could call it the beard or the goatee. You got the purple helmet. You got the white collar. This figure looks spot on like Galvatron, guys. So I'm just in awe of how well this figure turned out. So I'm definitely excited that I got this figure, and it looks good. This figure basically is molded out of purple and also gray plastic, as you can see right there. The paint details on it gives us the Decepticon logo on the chest. We have the paint on the upper, or you could say the biceps of the arms. We also have the paint on the shoulders right there where it's black and white. We have the abdomen region painted with the 4 squares, the belt buckle with the red in there. So yes, this figure is not lacking on the paint details. And yes, it does represent Galvatron. So I'm definitely satisfied of what Hasbro has given us so far with this figure. So next, let's go ahead and check out the articulation on this pretty cool designed figure. So basically for the articulation, guys, it can look left, it can look right with ease. As you see, it goes up this high, guys. That's really good. Down that low for your smaller figures. So I'm digging that. I like that. Good job, Hasbro. The arm goes all the way out here. It does bend more than 90, as you can see right there. It has a upper bicep swivel. You can rotate the whole wrist, well, the whole shoulder 360. I got a little ahead of myself. Yes, the wrists can rotate too, because these are like these Marvel Legend wrists where you can rock them in or rock them out. There is a joint right there. I don't know if it's coming across in the camera because my hand's blocking it. Has a waist swivel, guys. So that's great. It has the hip skirts right here that are pretty flexible. So if you want to have Galvatron in some more dynamic poses, you could definitely do that. The leg only kicks up this far because of the knee pads right here. They're blocking and hindering the figure from going up. So this is as far as you get as a 90-degree bend, but we all know that's not 90. But he can go back a full 90, but he can't raise his thigh all the way up. But as you see right there, the leg can go all the way up because it's not hindered right here by the piece, or basically the knee pads or knee guards or whatever you want to call them. The foot is articulated. It's on that ball joint. It can articulate a little bit forward, and then it can do a little bit back, but it's not much. It can rock in and out, so we can get some dynamic poses if you choose to give Galvatron some of those dynamic poses. And with that being said, it definitely has the same amount of articulation as what you would normally get with all the other Transformer Red figures, except for when it comes to Transformer Red Optimus Primal, where you're limited. But all in all, this is a good figure so far. As for the accessories that comes with this figure, as I stated previously, when I discussed the contents, the accessories we have a lot of. So the first accessory I'm going to take a look at is one of the most popular accessories that he has. This is going to be the Chain Matrix. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get my meat hands out the way so you can see it. So yes, this whole matrix is painted. It has a silver on the outside. It's molded in this blue, and it's painted nicely right here with the orange around the matrix, and then the chain. So basically, when you got this, you just slide it on over top. You may have to push it in on the back just so it will fit around his neck. The next accessory we get is a blast effect. This is the bigger blast effect. As I stated in the video review earlier with the contents, you just basically plug it up in. And once you got it up there, it looks like that. It's not a big deal because we got blast effects before, so I'm not really too excited about them. But this is another one, I guess a little bit more sleeker, I guess, if he's shooting long range maybe. And then here we go. He comes with 2 additional sets of hands. So right off the bat, we have these 2 like gripping or frustration hands right here. They turned out nice, as you see. This is one set, and then that is another set with the other closed fist hand. So this is the other one right here to go along with that one. And then here you have the hand that can hold items, which is also right here, just to show you that he does have different hands available of your choice to swap out. So those are all the accessories. And now let's continue moving with this review and check out the comparisons. As for comparisons, here I have the Transformers Robot Enhanced Design Galvatron with other Robot Enhanced Design characters that have already been released in this Transformer Red subline. So just checking them out right here. They all look good. Yes, you're going to say, wait, bro, you're missing one. Yes, I know I'm missing Thundercracker. I didn't include him in this comparison group because he's the same as Starscream, I mean. Just painted a different color, as we already know. But just looking at this group as a whole, Galvatron does not disappoint. He fits well. He looks good. To be honest, I feel like Megatron should be the same size as Galvatron. That's not the case, as you see. Galvatron is one of the newer, later molds, so he's going to be scaling with the newer and later figures. As you see, when compared Soundwave Megatron to Galvatron, you see that he's definitely shorter, about half a head shorter. So yes, that's a little disappointing, because I always remember Soundwave and Shockwave and Starscream all being the same size. But maybe they'll come back out and re-release some of those figures that were previously released, like Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Megatron, to be a bigger scale, to scale with the other newer release figures coming out and the ones that have already came out so far. And lastly, for my Robot Enhanced Design comparisons, this is all of the Robot Enhanced Design characters that I own, just so you can see what I'm talking about, and just to see a group photo of how Hasbro is doing with these character designs in this subline for toys. And I actually think they're doing a good job. I would love to see more Autobots and more Beast Wars, but as you already know, the 2 that were leaked that have not been released yet is Grimlock and also Skywarp. I'm really hoping that with the Decepticons being so numbered and the Autobots currently right now being not equal, it's kind of disappointing, but I'm hoping that they continue to line and bring out like Jazz, Mirage, Wheeljack, Ironhide, Ratchet, Jazz, just to name a few, maybe a Blaster. Because, I mean, these are actually good quality figures, even though they do not transform. And here we are, lastly, for my final comparison with the Transformers Robot Enhanced Design Galvatron. As you can see, these are other figures beside Transformers for comparisons. I just want to show you how he scales with other toy brands and other different genre of toys created by other toy creators. So just looking at it, just to name off a few, we have the NECA 1990 TMNT figure. We have the Hasbro Marvel Legends, Miles Morales Gameverse Spider-Man, Jakks Pacific Sonic, and then we have the old Dead Man Walking Undertaker figure from back in 2001. Then we have some Transformer Legacy figures, as you can see right there, with the Core Class, Beast Machines Cheetor, Transmetal 2, Tiger Hawk, and G1 Universe Gears, along with the Studio Series 80. Well, that's not the 86 version, that's the Kingdom version of Blaster, just to show you a wide range and a variety of what this figure looks like compared to other toys that may be in your collection. So now, as I bring this video review to a close, it is time for the Yeah Bro Pick Up or Pass segment of my video review, where I get to share my opinions and thoughts on this recent figure in which I picked up before you and reviewed, in efforts to give you my opinions and thoughts on this figure to help persuade you or deter you away from picking up this figure, and ultimately not adding or adding it to your collection is totally up to you once again. So guys, as you know, for me, I'm going to say this is a definite pickup in my book because I am a fan of the Transformers Robot Enhanced Design toy subline. Now, the reason why I'm a fan of it because I like how the robot designs are accurate to the actual show. And then sometimes I actually enjoy the figures more that don't transform, so don't beat me up, guys. As for display purposes, I like displaying my Transformers in robots versus alt mode because the alt mode for the Transformers are sometimes blocky and they take up a lot of space. So for me as a collector, because I have so many figures I want to display in my collection, it's easier to display a Transformers red figure because it is robot enhanced design. It's sleek, it's clean, it's G1 cartoon accurate, and it doesn't have a lot of kibble. Now, will that replace my Transformers Studio Series Starscream? No, it will not. But it is a good stand-in if you're unable to locate one of those, just to have Starscream in his robot mode. As you see, looks cool. But Galvatron is definitely accurately to what we saw in the movie on screen in the cartoon. So I have no complaints with this figure, and it's definitely a pickup. As you can see, he comes with a ton of accessories. He has the most articulation that we have gotten with a figure, except for his knee pads that are extended, that interrupt his being able to kick forward, but he also can kick to the side. So the posability and articulation is not limited. The details are terrific. The playability is awesome because he has the blast effects, the leader matrix. He has interchangeable hands to interact with any of the other Transformer Red figures that you may own. So with all this being said, guys, it is a pickup in my book. If you disagree, I understand. That is your own opinion. But take it from me, guys. I am satisfied picking up this figure at my local Walmart. So with all that being said, if you're interested in picking up a copy of this figure, guys, I end up picking up my copy from a buddy who got it from a local Walmart in a city near me. That for me, it is a little too far for the drive, but he was a very nice collector, a new friend, and I appreciate him for picking this up for me. Ultimately, he ended up paying $2 for this Transformers RED Robot Enhanced Design Galvatron figure. The reason why it was $2 because Walmart is clearing out the line at his local Walmart store. So I'm definitely happy to pick this figure up, and I am extremely happy because it is well worth $2. Would I pay $24 for this? I would say yes, because it is jam-packed with accessories. The articulation is not limited. And guys, and the figure looks terrific. This is the best Galvatron representation that Hasbro has given us so far. And I do believe it is better than the Kingdom version of what we've got in the past. Now, I'm pretty sure in the future we'll get a Studio Series 86 Galvatron coming soon. But as of right now, this is my favorite Galvatron. It just looks so accurate to the cartoon and to the movie. With the movie being released in this month, for the month of May, I couldn't be more happier to bring this review to you today. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video, and until next time, yeah bro, I'll see you soon. And wait guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be informed when I've uploaded new content for you to check out at your earliest convenience. Thank you.